Ever had someone ask you something and your brain just screamed, "Hold on a sec." Like your gut starts doing a little dance, whispering, "Uh-oh, this feels fishy." Yeah, that's not you being dramatic. That's just your gut telling you something's wrong. So, in this video, I'm going to show you 5 sneaky questions liars use to twist things around, mess with your head, and get out of trouble. It's not about being paranoid, it's about seeing a pattern. Because once you spot it, you can't unsee it. These questions aren't really questions. They're more like accusations. They don't want the truth. They want to be in charge. And if you don't learn to see them, you'll just keep falling for fake apologies, fake feelings, and fake people. All right, get ready. Let's dive into the first question a liar just loves to throw at you. Why are you being so dramatic? Or maybe, why are you so sensitive? This one's super common. You caught him doing something wrong, right? Like, they didn't do what they promised, or they told lies about you. Instead of saying sorry, they act like you're the issue. They're not even denying their lie. They're just trying to make your totally normal feelings seem over the top. It's a sneaky trick. The minute you start trying to explain why you're upset, you've lost. You're in their little trap, and now you look silly. Liars ask this to make your feelings seem fake, so they don't have to deal with their own mess. It's not about you being dramatic. It's about them not wanting to own up. Here's how to fix it. Don't explain your feelings. Just flip it back to what they did. Simply say, "My feelings aren't the problem here. You weren't honest, and that's what we need to talk about." But what if they can't make your feelings seem wrong? Then they try to make you pick sides hoping you'll feel all alone. That brings us to their next favorite tricky question. Are you going to believe them over me? Whoa. This is an emotional bomb. You found clear proof they lie. Instead of explaining, they hit you with this. It's a trick to make you feel bad and force you to choose between them and the actual truth. Suddenly, you're trying to prove you trust them instead of talking about their lies. People you can really trust don't need to ask you this. They show you by being honest. If they have to ask, well, you already know the answer. Here's how to fix it. Realize this is a loyalty test you don't need to pass. Just stick to the facts. Say, this isn't about who I believe. It's about what the facts show. And the facts point to what happened. But when their emotional tricks don't work, and you're not playing their game, they try to make you feel bad for even asking. They might say, "So, what do you want me to do about it?" Seriously? This one's so tricky it should come with a warning. Instead of owning up, they act dumb, pretend to be confused, or say they're too upset to talk right now. What they really mean is, "I messed up, but let me make you feel bad for calling me out." It's like a little kid throwing their hands up and flopping on the floor. They want you to tell them exactly what to say, a ready-made apology, so they can pretend to be sorry and just move on. They're trying to make you responsible for their bad actions. Here's how to fix it. Don't give them lines to say. Just tell them straight up what you expect. I want you to say what happened and take responsibility for your actions. But what if you don't let them off the hook? What if you keep pushing for them to own up? They'll try to make it seem like a tiny problem, hoping you'll just forget. But when that doesn't work, they've got another nasty trick to make you feel guilty. Is this really worth fighting over? Or they might say, "Can we just move on already?" Liars hate getting caught, and they really hate long talks where their fake act starts to crumble. So they try to end the conversation fast, like, "Let's just move forward." Now, don't get me wrong, moving on is part of healing. But skipping over what they did, that's not healing. It's like cheating on your own feelings. They want things to be okay without saying sorry, peace without fixing the problem, a hug without admitting they were wrong. They're trying to make their bad actions seem small, to make you feel silly for wanting honesty. Your feelings, your boundaries, your trust to them, it's all just this little thing. Here's how to fix it. Stick to your guns. Show them that what they did is a big deal. Say, "Yes, this is important because trust matters to me." Or, "We can move on once you take responsibility." And when nothing else works, when they're totally cornered and their silly lies are falling apart, they pull out their biggest weapon, the question that tries to make you look like the bad guy. "Don't you trust me?" This is the ultimate emotional bomb liars drop when they know their game is totally over. They try to make it seem like you're the bad person for pointing out their lies. Sometimes they even cry fake tears or act all scared, like you're the one breaking the trust. This question is a desperate trick to make you feel guilty and doubt your own mind. They're not asking for trust. They're demanding you just obey them without thinking. And you, my friend, are not a robot. Remember what smart thinkers said. You control your own thoughts and actions, not what other people do or their lies. Here's how to fix it. No, it's a guilt trip and don't fall for it. Say, trust is something you earn, not something you just demand. And what you've done lately hasn't earned it. If keeping someone in your life means you have to betray yourself, then that price is just too high. So let's go over it, smart person. Liars use questions to trick and control, not to learn or get better. They don't want the truth. They want power over what you think is true. But you're not falling for it anymore. Because once you see their tricks, you stop being the one they play with and start being the one who calls the shots. You point out their mistakes. You get rid of the bad actors. And you protect your peace like it's worth more than gold. Because it is. The next time someone tries to mess with your head with a "don't you trust me," look them straight in the eye and say, "Trust. I trust a flat tire more than I trust you." Don't get caught in their traps again. Like this video if you're ready to fight back. Comment below with the sneakiest liar question you've heard. And subscribe if you want to stop being a puppet on their strings. Or don't. Just know the liars are still out there waiting.